My name is Tuli, and this is my closest colleague Malte. And today we're going to show you how to use tags in Teamtailor. Let's have a look. Let's start by heading over to our settings where we can find our tag manager. Click onto your company name and then from there to settings. Tag manager will then exist here on the left-hand side, specifically under your recruitment tab. Within the tag manager, when you click to the right-hand side where you can see the pink plus button, this is where you can start creating new tags from. As you can see, we have multiple different purposes tags can be created for, but the most common ones are candidates and jobs. But for example, something else that could be quite nice is to create tags for your images so that you can then find them easier in your image library. All you need to do to create a tag is write down the tag name, select what purpose it's going to be used for, and if you want, you can also color code them a little bit here in the platform. You will also have some tag settings here that you can edit. When you click here onto the tag settings button, you will firstly get to choose what format you would like for your tags to be at, as well as if you would like to restrict the creation of tags to only certain users. You will also have the opportunity on doing actions in bulk here in the tag manager. And the actions that are possible for you to do in bulk is to either merge two tags together or completely delete them. With candidate tagging, you'll be able to find the tagging opportunities inside the candidate card. When you open up the candidate card, you'll find it here on the left-hand side. When you click to the tag section, you'll firstly be able to find the existing tags, but if you need to create new ones, you can also do so on the spot. Let's say, create candidate. Simply write down what you want to call the tag and then click create tag, and now it has been added. In addition to creating individual tags from the candidate profiles, you can also bulk tag people. Maybe if you need to at a later stage add some tags. You can do so from this view by clicking onto the bulk select all the candidates that you would like to tag, click onto the three dots that you can find down the bottom here, and then tag and select what the tag is that we want to attach to all our candidates. When you add tags to your candidates, you'll also be able to use these for filtering later on. So here, where you can find the add filter, you can find the tags and then simply click on all the tags that you would like to use for filtering. For example, I want to find all my good potential candidates. Just to show you the example in practice that I spoke about earlier when it comes to image tagging, now I've headed back over to my settings, specifically to my image library. And here on the left-hand side, I can now find my job add images tag that I created earlier. For me to then add these images to that specific tag, I will need to click on the three dots, from there to edit, and now I'll be able to add the tags from here. That way, whenever I tag an image and click onto the tag here on the left-hand side, those images will automatically show in that section. Now I am in the job pipeline view, and if you've got our triggers add-on feature activated, you will also be able to automatically tag your candidates as they process through your workflows. To add these taggings, click onto the magic wand looking icon where you can find our triggers, select the stage that you want to add a trigger to, and click the trigger tag candidate. From here, you'll be able to find those pre-created tags again, or you can create them on the spot. For example, I want to tag all my candidates here with the job offer tag. Another trigger that you can find in here is to also automatically remove tags. So for example, here previously where I added the job offer tag onto the candidates, maybe when I move them to the hired stage, I would also like to remove this tag. Then again, add that trigger remove tag and select the same trigger to be removed from here. Lastly, triggers can also be useful when it comes to analytics. For example, here in the analytics overview, you will be able to filter the analytics based on a job tag. And if you are creating custom reports, you'll also be able to sort some of the data based on the tags that you're using in the platform. Thank you for watching, and remember, if you've got any questions or need help, you can always reach out to our support via the chat in your platform. Happy recruiting!